Look right at the screen and listen carefully. The cold, hard truth is your 401k is being weaponized against you. Every single time you get a paycheck, a chunk of your hard-earned money gets automatically siphoned into a retirement account. You think you're buying a tiny slice of the American economy. You think you're an owner. You are not. You are a hostage. You take 100% of the financial risk of your investments. But the massive Wall Street asset manager keeps the legal right to actually vote your shares. At the absolute center of this massive, quiet power grab is BlackRock. They're using your cash to build their empire. Let's break down exactly how you've been trapped. It started as a genuinely good idea. Back in the 1970s, the first index funds were created to save regular people from paying exorbitant fees to greedy money managers. But that early success turned into a nightmare of centralized, untouchable power. Today, just three massive companies, BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street, control roughly 81% of the entire index fund market. How did they get so unimaginably big? They did it with your 401k. Every single paycheck, your money is automatically funneled directly to them. Because these funds just track the market, they are legally forced to buy shares in massive companies. No matter how terribly those companies are run, and no matter what they do with the money. Your company's retirement plan defaults to putting your money into BlackRock's hands unless you actively fight to stop it. They lock your money in for life. With new products that roll your savings into long-term annuities, BlackRock keeps control of your voting rights until the day you die. They get permanent power, and you're stuck on autopilot. The scale of this empire is terrifying. Experts call it the problem of 12, meaning a tiny group of people now control the entire economy. In 2025, these big three firms held over 20% of the voting power in S&P 500 companies. That is not just influence. That is enough absolute power to completely dictate the outcome of any corporate election. Because they hold your money, they decide exactly who sits on the boards of giants like ExxonMobil, Disney, and Starbucks. When there is a fight over who runs a company, BlackRock and its peers are the absolute kingmakers. An activist group literally took over seats on Exxon's board simply because BlackRock decided to weaponize your retirement money to support them. BlackRock alone manages roughly $11 trillion in assets. That is not a portfolio. That is an economic superweapon. Here is where this monopoly hits your wallet directly. It's an economic concept called common ownership. If BlackRock owns a huge chunk of every single major airline, those airlines don't actually. If one airline raises prices and you get mad and switch to another, BlackRock still profits. They own both of them. There is zero incentive to lower prices. CEOs literally get rewarded for keeping the entire industry stagnant and expensive. You are paying a hidden, invisible tax on everyday goods because the companies making them share the exact same master. But people are finally waking up, and the massive lawsuits are starting to fly. A major court case against American Airlines revealed companies were letting BlackRock use employee retirement funds to push their own political agendas, instead of just making retirees money. The law strictly says retirement funds must be used for financial benefits, not corporate politics. Because of this illegal overreach, entire states are pulling billions of dollars out of BlackRock. So what did BlackRock do? They just changed their marketing. Their CEO engineered a massive PR shift to bury the agenda under dead financial jargon, so you'd stop paying attention. To get regulators off their back, they claimed you could finally vote your own shares. It is a complete smokescreen. Most people don't have the time to vote. Out of $11 trillion, the vast majority of the money is still completely controlled by BlackRock. The passive investing trap isn't a glitch. It is the system working exactly as they designed it. They use your money, they take absolutely none of the risk, and they keep all the power to reshape the economy however they see fit. As long as you keep your money on autopilot, they win. You sweat. It's your risk, and they grow their empire. Thank you for watching Sentinel Markets. Please make sure to like and subscribe.